What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, and I'm back with another video to help you make money on Prize Picks, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, and many other platforms tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos, and check out that pinned link in the comment below. That's where for either $14.99 for VIP or $29.99 for VIP Plus, that's 50 cents or $1 a day. You'll find a Patreon link that'll get you instant access to our Discord. Now, in the Discord's where you're going to find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on Prize Picks, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, and many other platforms tonight. So, I've got 4 real nice picks for you. I really researched these guys hard. I think they're great plays for today. All 4 MLB, all bangers. Putting it out for the Discord here in just a minute. I wanted to make sure I get these out before they bump or get, taken off the board because I really think there's some real value here, right? So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. What I am going to do real quick, though, guys, let me tell you, basically, I want to go over the sponsors real quick, get those out of the way, and those are going to be Outlier right up there, guys. I'm going to show you all the evidence for the picks that we're about to make here in just a few minutes, and you're going to see something amazing that Outlier does. They've integrated all of the platforms in, right, to where it's just one push of a button and bam, the ticket that you were looking at and making and looking at all the evidence for on Outlier goes straight over to that particular platform. I'm going to use Prize Picks. That's what everybody knows, so, but it's all good. You'll see here in just a second, and I'll go over the rest of the sponsors at the end of the video, right? But for right now, let's get into the picks. As I said, 4 MLB bangers for you, so let's go. All right, boys and girls. So we've got 4, as I said, just absolute bangers for you. The first one being Tanner Houck over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts, right? And it's one of the plays on the popular board because this man's just absolutely been killing it, right? And again, just as always, sorry about my little notifications on my phone there. As always, I'm going to put her down. She's, by the way, Daisy says hello. The Pick'em Pup is in the house, so we got good luck on our side, boys and girls. Always a good thing. So Tanner Houck over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts is pick number 1, right? Pick number 2 is going to be one of our favorite plays that we use all the time here because he's just been absolutely killing it this year, and he has a pretty damn decent matchup today. So let's go on down the line here and see if we can find him real quick. There he goes. Mr. Brian Reynolds over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, or HRR, right? So that's play number 2. Let's go over here and make sure I'm getting the right ones in here. Yes, okay, so, let's see. The next one is going to be total bases, right? What, Daisy? Hey. Someone must have just showed up at the door, guys. You can hear my vicious attack dog really handling business, right? You dork. Anyway, let's take a look right down here and find who we're looking for. Daisy, you need to be quiet, honey, okay? Don't make me kick you out the room. Here he is, Mr. Trey Turner, over 1.5 total bases, right? So, Tanner Houck over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts, Brian Reynolds over 1.5 HRR, Trey Turner over 1.5 total bases, and last but not least, for the evening games, I've got something real nice too. Hits allowed for Mr. Tyler Glasnow. We're going to go under 4.5 hits allowed for Tyler Glasnow. So that's all 4 of your picks right there. Let's go over to Outlier and take a look at some of the evidence, as I was telling you before. So, Tanner Houck, over 4.5 strikeouts. Bam, baby. Green motherfucking beans all the way across the board. That's what we love to see. 7 against Toronto in his last outing. Against Toronto in the outing before that, 5, right? 7, 5, 5 against Philly, 9 against the White Sox. Of course, the White Sox are hot garbage. But that's okay. We'll still take all them strikeouts, right? Got a little bit tougher of an opponent against San Diego tonight, but they're also very strikeout prone. So you'll see what I mean here in just a minute. Against Detroit in his 5th to last game, 6, right? So 7, 5, 5, 9, 6 in his last 5. In his last 10, only missed it once, and that was against Washington, right? I mean, just absolutely destroying it here. I mean, killing it, right? Last 20, of course, you're going to have that natural progression, that drop-off. Goes from 100% for last 5, last 10 is 90, and then last 20 is 75%. Seems about right. That's where it probably should be. But up against San Diego, as you can see, over here on Outlier, they have some really cool features, like that really break stuff down. Let's see here. So, strikeout rate. San Diego strikes out a lot. Plain and simple, right? They just really do. Houck has not faced San Diego this season yet, but we're still pretty early in the season, so it is what it is. But we're looking at 8.8 strikeouts per 9 innings, right? Bam, baby. You gotta love it. Under 1 whip or walks plus hits per inning pitched. ERA at 2.18. Fantastic. Houck has been absolutely destroying it out there on the mound, right? Plain and simple. A little bit of insight from our Outlier app here. Tanner Houck has exceeded 4.5 strikeouts in 8 straight games. Bam, baby. With an average of almost 6.5 per game. So, there ya go, boys and girls. Tanner Houck over 4.5 strikeouts, right? Next play is going to be from the same game, but on the other side of the ball. Jurickson Profar over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So, oh, wait a second. Wait a frickin' second here. Yep, I did Brian Reynolds, and I didn't mean to, did I? Yep, that was a mistake. That's all right. We're just going to go ahead and clear these. Go back over here and let Outlier do its amazing thing, right? Again, Jurickson Profar over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. So let's take a look at what this man's been doing up in here. Last 5, bam, baby, green motherfucking beans. 2 against Boston, 2 against Washington, 7 against Washington, just killing it. Absolutely Hulk smashing that line. We love to see it. Then against Washington again, 3, and against Milwaukee, 2, right? So Tanner Houck, great pitcher, has a great matchup against San Diego, but fully expect my man Jurickson to put at least a hit and a run on him, right? If not an RBI as well. So love the matchup for him. Love Houck to still get his strikeouts, so that'll be a fun game to watch. At least you can watch both sides of the ball. I love Jurickson today at 3-ish, 3:10 Central Time anyway. So there's pick number 2, right? Tanner Houck, pick number 1, over 4.5 strikeouts. Jurickson Profar, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. By the way, so far, the sportsbooks have been agreeing with us completely. With Tanner Houck over 4.5 strikeouts at -120 on FanDuel and -130 on DraftKings. You gotta love it. That's a great number there. Jurickson, you got -120 on DraftKings and -115 on Caesars there. And then moving on to the next pick, we've got Trey Turner over 1.5 total bases. Now this one, FanDuel just absolutely loves at -145, right? Let's take a look at why that may be. I can't imagine. Oh, look at that. Green motherfucking beans, boys. Against Miami, got himself 2 total bases. Against Miami, the game before that, 4 total bases. And then against Detroit, the game right before that, 2. Didn't get himself 1 here in this game. That's okay. It happens. He is not a superhero. He's just an absolute fucking badass. 2 against Detroit in the game before that, so a total of 80%, 4 out of his last 5. Last 10, 60%, so 6 out of his last 10. Last 20, drops off. Again, pretty natural progression. To get total bases is a lot harder than getting HRR or hits, runs, and RBIs because, of course, total bases, you got to get at least 2 singles to get above 1.5 or a double, triple, whatever it may be. It has to be that. You can't, the RBIs, the runs, and all that just don't count towards that statistical category. However, again, got a great matchup against R. Munoz. Not even sure what his first name is, and I'll be really honest with you, it doesn't matter. Because he's got a 1-3 record with 5.8 earned runs. Yikes! Giving up almost 1.5 walks plus hits per inning. That is not good. But Philly, against right-handed pitchers, as you can see here, Trey Turner is at a whopping 327. So to be batting 327 against right-handed pitchers as a right-hander, pretty damn impressive. You gotta love it. 331 overall average for the season so far. Absolutely raking it, killing it. Gotta love it. Here's a little insight from Outlier. Trey Turner has exceeded 1.5 bases in 4 out of his last 5 games. Bam, at an average of 2. That's exactly where we need him to be. Let's fucking rock and roll, boys and girls. So that's pick number 3. Pick number 4, last but not least, Tyler Glasnow, under 4.5 hits allowed. Let's take a look at what he's been doing up in here. So 4 out of his last 5, almost green motherfucking beans. We got one, yikes, a little bit of a disgusting one here. Great big old red hot there, big old chili pepper, yuck. That's not what we like to see. That's okay though, and I'll tell you why. So against the Los Angeles Angels, he's got himself only gave up 2 hits. Against KC, only gave up 3. Now KC's been a very hot team, so that is impressive. 8 against the Yankees. Yikes! Ouch, dude. The evil empire got to him. It happens. No biggie. Let's move on. 3 against Pittsburgh. 2 against the Mets. But as you can see, Tyler Glasnow has failed to exceed 4.5 hits allowed in 7 of his last 8 games on the road. They are on the road today against the Giants. So there you go. Rock and roll. Love it. Let's see here. So San Francisco against Glasnow. As you can see here, guys, love how much Outlier breaks down all these sabermetrics here. You gotta love it. Really giving you all the insight you can need. As far as average, guys, only one player on the entire roster has above a 300 average. In fact, only one player on the entire Giants roster has above a 150 average. Well, this guy, Conforto, at 154 is just barely over that. But only one guy is batting well against Glasnow. Otherwise, Glasnow has absolutely owned the Giants in his career, or at least the roster that makes up the Giants as of now, right? Casali, anemic, hasn't done a damn thing. Soler, a disgusting 143. Nick Ahmed, absolute donut. Chapman, only batting 100. So, in other words, in 10 at-bats, he's only gotten one hit against him. Wade, 4 at-bats, 0 to show for it, baby. Conforto, 13 at-bats, 154 average. So, in other words, Glasnow been absolutely destroying the Giants over his career. So, there you go. Love these picks. Here's the thing I wanted to show you guys, right? So, we've got our 4 picks right here. And able to look at the evidence and all that fun stuff. Tanner Houck over 4.5 strikeouts, Jerkson Profar, Trey Turner, and Tyler Glasnow. So, I've chosen Prize Picks as my chosen platform. Add to bet slip. Wait, are you saying it's that easy? I just push this button and... No way. No way it's that easy. Bam, baby! Boom! Moves it right on over for you. You gotta love it, boys and girls. You've got to love it. So, let's go ahead and plug in our ticket right here, guys. We're going to go full-on power because we are not... my vagina doesn't hurt today. We're going to go ahead and get ballsy with it. So, 5 to earn 50. Hope you join me in clicking on this ticket and making that money happen, boys. Let's get it. Boom. Locked in. Hope you were able to get locked in, too. That is about all I got for you today, other than going over here and showing you some of our amazing sponsors for the day, right? So, let's take a look at some of them. As I said before, Outlier, that's what we just used in great detail in the video, so go check it out, guys. A link is in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. Make sure you use that link to sign up. If you do, 7 days absolutely free. You heard me, free. Doesn't cost a damn thing. What are you waiting for? Go sign up today. Make sure you use our link, though, right? Both in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. Speaking of the link that's pinned in the comments and in the pinned comment below as well as in the description, DGF Opto right up there, boys. Odds-based tool, amazing. You're gonna love it. Get 25% off your monthly subscription when you sign up to that amazing tool, right? I promise you're gonna love it. That's one of the 2, Outlier and DGF, that we use every single day to make the picks not only for you guys out there on YouTube, but much more importantly, our paying customers in the Discord. Bam! Let's go, boys. Then we got Better right over here, guys. Use our promo code SharpBets down below. Sleeper, use our promo code SharpBets. And right over here, last but not least, we got Chalkboard. Use our promo code SharpBets to get all kinds of goodies, including, deposit matches, special discounts on players, all that. But the best thing of all, sign up for any of these 3 guys. Send me an email of a screenshot. Send me an email with a screenshot of you using our promo code on your initial deposit on any one of these 3 platforms right here, and I will get you a free month in our Discord, right? Bam! There it is. Send me an email at JohnPick@sharpbetsdfs.com. One more time, guys. That's JohnPick, JohnPick, at sharpbetsdfs.com, right? That's how cool we are. We have our own fucking email. Send me that evidence. We'll get you in the Discord absolutely free. For those of you who've already signed up for Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, all that fun stuff, cool, man. You've already made the right decision. No worries. You can get in the Discord at an extremely low price that it has always been at, right? VIP $14.99 a month, 50 cents a day. What the hell are you waiting for? 50 cents a day, boys. I promise we're cashing on baseball every damn day. Come in and come join us. $29.99 for VIP Plus. What that means at $1 a day, basically the upgrade is more tickets, one-on-one coaching and advice, tips, all that fun stuff, exclusive slips just for you at only $1 a day. So 50 cents more a day. $14.99 for VIP, $29.99 for VIP Plus. Down below, guys, a link is in the pinned comment below. Go click that Patreon link. Sign up today. I promise you will not regret it, right? Other than that, that's all I got for you today. I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Good luck, and let's get that money, son.